Mike Affronti, the dirtbag. Mike came from Lemoyne. Coach Owens always sends us his toughest kids, and we had a couple of Lemoyne kids before him, and a shortstop. So Mike came his very first year in 2004. Good-looking kid from New York. I really enjoyed him. Very personable young man, but when he get on the field, he was a focus as anybody. We've had a lot of really, really good shortstops here. What Mike was consistent, played the game the right way, hard all the time, and I call him a dirtbag because he was always dirty. There wasn't a game that he stepped off the field and he wasn't a mess. But you knew he just played a baseball game. That was Mike Affronti. There wasn't going to be a ball next to him. If he couldn't reach it with his glove, he was diving for it. And then ultimately, over a 2-year period, he was pretty special. You could see why he was the glue of those two teams that he played on. Him and a good friend of his, Sean McGill, were both similar in that regard. They were both leaders on and off the field. Mike Affronti, in 2 years with us, he was our glue. He was the reason why we were very competitive in both years. And frankly, we won the championship in 2005. We should have won in 2004. He'll tell you the same. But nevertheless, Mike was the leader in the infield. He was why the rest of those guys played hard every night, because you couldn't come onto the baseball field and not play hard when you're playing with Mike Affronti. If Mike's diving all over the place, hustling down first base, stealing bags, doing whatever it takes to win ball games, everybody had to follow suit because he was the guy who drove that team. So Mike Affronti, pretty special, my man. Off the field, Mike Affronti lived with the Yates family. He loved it there. He was part of everything that we did off the field. In other words, he was at every event, summer camps. Just a great goal. Mike Affronti was a great goal for 2 years, and again, we were very lucky to have Mike. Mike was a special player and a special young man. I know that he enjoyed himself here in Newport for 2 summers. His girlfriend used to come up and visit, and now it's his wife, and very happy for them. But again, Mike Affronti was a very special player on the field and off the field.
During the regular season in 2004, Mike was responsible for 113 assists. In 128 plate appearances, he struck out only 10 times, indicating that his batting, more often than not, moved runners along and materially contributed to his team's success. In 2005, his new uniform number was changed from 14 to 7, which may have been a harbinger of good luck and good things to come. There was a substantial increase in his batting average, and in the field, he was credited with 127 assists, 54 putouts, and only 4 errors in 37 regular season games. His NECBL championship ring was very well earned.
He was sensational. There were balls that he got to that I have not seen any other player get to since he was here for those 2 seasons. And I remember him playing at Cardines Field and just making these sensational plays, turning double plays. You know, he was defensively one of the best shortstops that I think the Gulls have ever had and may ever have. Off the field, though, he's one of those unique characters that just had that incredible personality. You know, Mike Affronti was well-liked around the dugout. He's definitely well-liked amongst us and the broadcast crew. He was a great interview, and I'll never forget that 2005 championship up in Vermont when he's running around Montpelier Recreation Field with the Fay Vincent Cup in hand, smiling ear to ear. He looked like he was on top of the world, and he was.
Great feeling. We were so close last year, and to have it in our hands this year, it's just, can't even explain it. You know, some of these guys, we go to smaller schools, we don't have a chance to get that national championship. I mean, this is just, look at it, just look at it. It just smells wonderful.
Overachiever. Championship his second year here with us, was a 2-year player for us. And first year just missed the championship in the finals. We lost to Sanford, I believe, and the second year we got the job done. And Mike was a big part of that, a big improvement for him the second season at the plate and in the field. Always played well defensively, but I think he hit about 260 his second season, which was a big improvement from his previous year. Ended up getting drafted by the Oakland A's and played for a number of years and made it to AAA.
He was the hero last night. He threw out the tying run at the plate in the top of the ninth inning for the Gulls to win it. Affronti stands in the pitch. Swing and a drive! Deep to center field. That falls for a hit. The Newport Gulls win the ball game. How about that, folks? Michael Affronti sends the first pitch in the left field. The left field couldn't get it, lost it in the fly, and Newport wins it.
Mike Affronti, love you, buddy. Outstanding, great character. Enjoyed having you with us for 2 summers, Mike. You set the tone again for the type of players that we wanted here in Newport. We won championships. We won a lot of games with you. Our dirtbag in the infield, Mike, thank you for being the guy and the player that you were.